The LG Spectrum from Verizon Wireless. I just got this the other day, so here is my review and sort of my takedown on what I've done with this phone since I got it. Alright, so first of all, let's start with just outward appearances, okay? So right off the bat, you have your front-facing camera. It's like 1.3 or something, your standard fare. You've got this nice chrome bezel. I really enjoy that. I think it's a nice touch. And it goes all the way around, and this is really nice. I like this chrome home screen. And it does only have the, let me see, 3 capacitive buttons instead of 4. They've done away with the search key because it's kind of redundant, and I actually prefer it this way. I find phones that have the search key are a little dated feeling now. So definitely like this. Okay. So there's nothing on this right-hand side at all. It's just a naked side, which is fine. And then the left-hand side just has your volume rocker, down and up. And then up top is where the action is at with this phone. You have your microSD/HDMI port and your lock and power button and your aux and your noise canceling microphone. So now that we've looked at this top, we're going to turn it around and look at the back. Okay, this is a very slick back, so you're definitely going to want to use a case for this. I use a silicone case, but you can get clear ones if you like how this looks. I have a silicone and a clear one, but I use silicone for today. It has a 8-megapixel camera, and it does 1080p HD video, so it's actually better than 1080. It has a flash, which you can use in the video. You can turn it on, and it'll work in the dark, which is really nice if you're trying to see something in the dark and want to capture it with a video. So that's a nice touch. Yeah, that's it for the back. So let's move on. Then let's talk about the hardware on the phone, okay? You have a 4.54 True HD IPS display. This has more pixels per inch than the iPhone does. It is probably one of the, if not the top display that I have seen on a smartphone yet. So hands down, this is the winner. It has a 1.5 dual-core Snapdragon 3rd generation processor. It has 4 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of external SD card memory that is expandable up to 32, but it comes with a 16. Okay, so let's take a look at the inside. Okay, I am going to turn this off so that I can zoom in and we can get down to business. Okay, thanks. We'll be right back. Alright guys, now that I have adjusted the zoom level, let's take a look. Okay, I have Dropbox, which is a great app right here. And I have all sorts of different things, and I've got different folders, yada yada yada. So Dropbox is a great app to have, and I always have it on my homepage because I am a photographer by trade, and that leads to me taking a lot of snapshots because I see things in pictures a lot of the time. And then I have Pandora, which is one of the best radio apps I've ever used. It's the only thing that stopped my nephew from crying for the first 3 months of his life. So I really swear by Pandora. Okay, SoundHound's great if you don't know the song on the radio. And I actually have this widget that automatically starts SoundHound. So I can say something like, twinkle, twinkle, little star, and it'll read it, and I don't have to push any buttons. Like, normally I'd have to tab there, and then it would load. But with that widget, I don't have to do that. Okay, so this is really nice. It is free in the Android market. It's called UMail. And what it is basically visual voicemail. You can see who called, what time they called, how long the message was, that sort of thing. Yeah. It's really easy, really nice. Yeah. Okay. Back here. Navigation. Navigation on this one can be really nice. It's a great screen and it loads really fast. You have Play Store, and I have here, I have my gallery. It's Ice Cream Sandwich Gallery. You can download it in the market as well. I prefer it over the native one for gingerbread. I prefer it to the one that's in gingerbread. So, yeah. Okay. So, that's basically it. And if you would like to see one of the pictures that this phone has taken, this is one of the pictures that I took with this phone. It's very sharp and clear. Obviously, you can't tell because this camera I'm using to record this is not HD, but it's a really, really excellent camera. Yeah. Alright, so now that I've done the apps right here, let me show you my home bar. Or I think it's called a dock bar. I have call, contacts, my messaging app. I don't use the regular messaging because I don't pay for MMS. And Dolphin web browser. Yay, Dolphin. Okay. Alright, so we'll load calling. Nice big screen for that. Call log, contacts, groups. And you just type in your number or go to call log or whatever you want to do. And that's pretty self-explanatory. And my texting app is really, really nice. Let me show you. Okay. Okay. So you get your bubble text, which is nice. I like this app. It's called Text Me, and it's also free in the Android market. Okay, and then I just have here is my camera app. It's just the regular old camera app. It's not a big deal. I have Bird Jump, which is basically a free version of Doodle Jump. I have YouTube and video player, Notes, Rich Note, Zedge, my personal calculator, 360, alarm clock, and SV Reader. SV Reader is amazing. I swear, like it's really my favorite ebook reader for Android. So definitely recommend that. Okay. And this Spectrum comes with 7 screens, but I only ever use 3, so I have 5 loaded in case I ever want to go further and actually add every single app in my thing to the home screen. But for now, I just use 3. Okay. And in this middle bar, it just brings up the app drawer. And you can change the settings in ADW Launcher to either go vertically or horizontally. I prefer to go vertically, just because I find it easier. And it automatically, with this theme, you are alphabetical. So, yeah, that's the launcher. And then I'm going to come back over here and slide to the left and show you what I have on the left-hand side. I have my data usage app and pretty much all my widgets, your standards, and then I have Juice Defender, and I have Skivvy. Skivvy is a really cool app because look, it's basically Surrey for Android. What's the weather like today?
Latest weather forecast. Georgia, mostly cloudy. Temperature 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 20.
and so on and so forth. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is yellow.
Thank you. Let me show you, I guess I will show you YouTube. YouTube's excellent. Let me see. Show you. Sorry about that. I kind of had it backwards. Oh, just to let you know, this audio quality is fantastic on this phone. So, yeah. Okay. If you guys like custom ROMs, this phone would be a great phone for you. It has gotten 2 ROMs so far, but it has a 3rd one on the way right now. They have plenty of devs playing around with this phone, and it's fully rootable. I have mine rooted. SetCPU. It has good battery life if you have Tooth Defender and SetCPU installed, and it's amazing on broken out ROM, which I don't have installed right now because I am waiting for the ice cream sandwich update. And then I want to see what the devs will do after that comes out. Yeah, basically, this phone is fantastic. I chose it over the iPhone for a reason. It is better in pretty much every way. If you go to any of those comparable spec sites, this phone will win, hands down, over the iPhone. It has better screen, better specs, better hardware, and I actually do prefer it to the flagship Galaxy Nexus. I think it trumps that by far. I am a little biased because every Samsung product I've ever owned has broken down through defects. I've had several phones and TVs and things like that with Samsung that have basically been worthless. So there's that. But every LG product I've ever owned has been completely flawless. I have not had a single complaint. They're usually built like tanks and run beautifully. No complaints whatsoever as far as that goes. Not much else more to say. Basically, buy this phone. It's really underrated, and you're probably going to wonder why you bought it if you do buy it, but what you can do with it, the potential of this phone, how this phone is going to be when ICS comes out, which it will get ICS probably late June. So if you have a contract that's up, wait or go ahead and get it. Radio Shack has it right now for $19.99.